This is He Knows Everything, bringing you that heat and that fire. We keeping the foot on the what? On the Knicks. We keeping the foot on the what? On the Knicks. I love the fact that Errol Spence mentioned he is Tim Duncan, that Derrick James is Greg Popovich, that Anthony Joshua is David Robinson, that Ryan Garcia is Manu Ginobili, and that Frank Martin is Tony Parker. He laughed at that because he understood greatness personification can only be hindered. The motherfucker can't be stopped. Let me say it again. Greatness personification can only be hindered. The motherfucker can't be stopped. Because when you're talking about the San Antonio Spurs, you're talking about greatness personification can only be hindered. That motherfucker can't be stopped. A team that has always been winning 50 plus wins year in and year out. They have a record in the NBA for that shit. A team that's all about excellence. A team that basically understood and manufactured and created load management to ensure that they were prepared when it all mattered the most. In the NBA playoffs where legends are made. And Errol Spence likened himself to Tim Duncan, to Terence Crawford's Kevin Garnett. Let me say it again. See, if y'all don't understand basketball, y'all don't understand the delineation, the distinction, the gulf, and the separation of why he said that. Let me say it again, because what I said was so deep and profound. So hear me and hear me motherfucking well. Errol Spence said that he is likened to Tim Duncan. Terence Crawford is likened to Kevin Garnett. That's a delineation. That's a distinction. That's a gulf and a separation. Just like Derrick James alluded to. Terence Crawford's athletic. No boxing skills. When you think of Kevin Garnett, what was Kevin Garnett? He was all showboat. All athleticism. No true basketball skills. When you think of Tim Duncan, the fundamentals, simple science at the highest levels. And what is the degree? What is the separation? What is the distinction? What is the gulf? One has 5 NBA titles. One went to the dance 6 times, has basically what we would say, well, we can say 7. The one, basically 5 out of 7, has a high 80-something percentile winning percentage. Another guy went to the dance 1 time and won, but he only got 1. That means Tim Duncan has beaten him 4 times. If you think of the head-to-head matchups, Tim Duncan has nullified Kevin Garnett. This is like likening to Will Chamberlain versus Bill Russell. Bill Russell has always nullified Will Chamberlain. Why? Because fundamentals nullifies showboating. This at the highest levels, that's what it's all about. Being technically and fundamentally sound. All that shoe shining shit goes out the door. That's what Derrick James was alluding to when he said Terence Crawford has athleticism, but he lacks boxing skills. Because to beat Errol Spence, you have to have boxing skills. And Terence Crawford lacks that in leagues and in droves. There's no stretch of the imagination that Terence Crawford is a better boxer on any stretch of the imagination over Errol Spence. Because there's weight classes for a reason. Doesn't matter what you did in the junior lightweight. It doesn't matter what you did at lightweight. It doesn't matter what you did at junior welterweight. What matters is welterweight. And at welterweight, he's fought nothing but fucking duds. Terence Crawford alluded to his hardest fight was one-legged gimp Jose Benavidez. Can't believe he revealed that. Woo, woo. You know I gotta get on him with that. He said his hardest fight was one-legged gimp Jose Benavidez. What did Errol Spence tell him in the confrontation? You went tooth and nail with a one-legged gimp. You went tooth and nail with a one-legged man. You too light in the ass. I will straight up stop you. When it's all said and done, what you guys are going to see is a one-sided ass whipping. That's why Errol Spence went and said out of his own mouth when he was interviewed by those guys, I am athlete. What did he say in that podcast? Terence Crawford wrote in the contract that Errol Spence beat me. I don't want no rematch because he's going to get punished. He's basically speaking in his inevitable fate, just like he is not confident and he's already visioning in his mind. What if Yes, it ain't no what if. Come July 29th, it's going to be the reality check of you getting tactical aggression, of you getting technical punching placement, and you getting body snatching work, the levying onslaught of a punishment style. Errol the True Spence is coming to punish you. Errol the True Spence is coming to damage you. Errol the True Spence is coming to obliterate you. Errol the True Spence is coming to devastate you. That's the cold-hearted. That's the unadulterated. That's the cutthroat truth-teller fashion. I keeps the foot on the what? On the Knicks. I keeps the foot on the what? On the Knicks. This is He Knows Everything. Checking out.